Good evening, welcome back to Bloodborne. So, picking up more or less where we left off last time. Yeah, we're gonna do some side questy things. Got a whole host of side questy things that I want to take care of. So we're gonna start knocking out some of those. First things first. Trying to decide what I want to do first. We'll do this. So, of the handful of things that I want to do, I'll just outline some of those right now. Big old amygdala. Oh, I wish I could kill those things that are on the sides of the buildings. Although I kind of don't, because that boss fight was not particularly easy. So we have a Canehurst summons that we should probably give to somebody. So we're going to do that. Last I saw Alfred, he was kind of by the entrance to the Bergenworth and the Forbidden Forest, which we can reach from here-ish. I could have gone the other way. I don't know. It's habit going this way, I suppose. Yeah, we'll shortcut it. Don't want to fight those guys. Just gotta go out here. So that's one, is go pay a visit to Alfred. See if he's still hanging out over here, and see if he is still wistfully staring off into the distance at Canehurst Castle, wishing that he could go there and fulfill his duty to Master Ligarius, who we killed. So maybe I'm not going to mention that part. I also want to go check in on Gascoigne's house. Go pay a visit to Gascoigne's daughter. And then maybe also follow up on Eileen's quest again. I attempted it earlier. I don't know if that's going to have made it up onto YouTube. It was a very poor attempt, and oh, that is such an unpleasant and difficult fight. So yes, there he is. Alfred, there you are. And you were wearing the Executioner's garb, which is a thing that I've commented on a couple times now. I've kind of hinted at. So what's going on, buddy?
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
Have we talked about all these things? I think we have. The Corrupted Vilebloods?
In his time, Master Ligarius led his executioners into Canehurst Castle to cleanse it of the Vilebloods. But all did not go well, and Master Ligarius became a blessed anchor, guarding us from evil. Tragic, tragic times. That Master Ligarius should be abandoned in the accursed domain of the Vilebloods. I must free him, so that he may be properly honored in martyrdom.
I kind of already freed him. So here, I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I give you this nameless summons to Canehurst.
Aha! Is that the sigil of Canehurst? I've heard tell of Canehurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
Ooh, we got a badge, and we got a church bow.
Ah, I feel my master's hand at work. Praise the good blood, and let us cleanse these tarnished streets.
Yep.
It has been an honor, but I must say goodbye. Let us cleanse these tarnished streets, and may the good blood guide your way.
All right, sounds good. Real quick. There it is. Wheel Hunter Badge. Martyr Logarius led a band of executioners, and this badge was crafted at their dedicated workshop. The wheel symbolizes righteous destiny. Their workshop was a secretive enclave of mystical beliefs and heady fanaticism, which served as the backbone of the executioner's unique brand of justice. We will go check that out in a bit. There is another thing that I want to do. Around here-ish still. I would rather not awaken this giant. We could fight him if we really have to, but I would just rather not. Rather not even have to worry about it. Okay. We'll go back this way. It's fine, it all goes to the same place. So, we're gonna do the other thing that I said I wanted to do, which is go check out Gascoigne's house again. And we'll take the long way there, just to avoid loading screens, because I would rather walk through the areas than deal with loading screens. We can also go back behind this guy. There's just like some items and stuff over there. I don't think it's anything particularly incredible. Oh, you're so creepy just hanging out right there. Big old amygdala. What the heck is this? Oh, it's the old lady. No. Oh. That sucks. Oh yeah, everybody's going crazy. Forgot about that. You're not doing so well. This guy's still freaking out because somebody murdered the other guy.
Oh, how did this happen? A beast? Here? Why? It's my fault. Savaged and eaten everyone, and it's all my fault. Gods, please. I'm sorry. So sorry.
Huh. I actually feel kind of bad because it's my fault. I'm the one who brought the beggar here intentionally, and but they're mostly still alive. Yet two of them still alive. The old lady wandered off and got herself killed. But you know, 2 of the 4, that's good, right? Alright, so this will get me back to the Gascoigne fight. Which is also where we fought Henrik. And this will get me fairly quickly over to Gascoigne's house, where his daughter was. We can go down the bridge here and fight the pig from behind and do all that stuff. Just kind of bypass a huge chunk of the things.
Kill.
I do want to not anger the pig. I don't want to fight it head on. We could easily beat it head on, but it's just so much easier just to shove my cane right up its butt, just like this, and then stick my whole fist in there. But he doesn't need to be fisted this time, so we're good. Alright, got some blood vials. That's real good. That is the one benefit to running through this area. I've mentioned this a lot in the past, but just, you get blood vials because all the things here drop blood vials, or at least a lot of them do. Oh, come on. There we go. Curious to see if you will drop blood vials. I don't remember if you drop blood vials or if you drop, what's it called? Bullets. Okay, we'll just do this. Or maybe you don't drop anything at all. Birds with your horrible noises. Oh, those things make the worst noise. Alright, we're almost back up to Gascoigne's house. The other thing we should do is we should probably head off to Forsaken Castle Canehurst and see how Alfred's doing over there. So we'll check in on that after heading up here. Oh yeah, those giants are a real good source for a couple of blood vials. Oh, it's so good. Oh, what do you know? The light's back on. Interesting. I thought the girl ran away and got killed by the pig in the pig sewer because the pig dropped the bloody white bow, which is now red because it's covered in blood.
You haven't by any chance seen my little sister, have you? I told her to look after the house, but she's run off somewhere. She's still quite small and wears a big white ribbon. Have you seen her out there anywhere?
Oh, I have bad news, Gascoigne's other daughter. Your little sister didn't quite make it. She left the house, and it was not good. It was not pretty. Here, you can have her ribbon back, though. It's still covered in blood.
Oh, how did this happen? Why would she ever go outside? At least I'll have something to remember her by.
Okay, well that's that.
What a perfect ribbon. And now it's mine. I can't wait to try it on.
Come on, jump attack. There we go. Sheesh. Yeah, so, like everybody else, going a little crazy here.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yep, she's glad that her sister was killed so that now she can wear the ribbon instead. Oh, you creepy people. Oh. You obnoxious dogs. Oh, right, this is where it all connects back to. Okay. You're no longer a threat, but you do give blood vials, so I'm going to kind of take this opportunity to grind up a few blood vials. Yeah. Yep. We're still not quite done with the saga of Gascoigne's family, so we'll be back here in a bit, but for now, let's go check in on our executioner friend Alfred in Castle Canehurst and see how he's going with his quest to free Master Ligarius. And we can just take this lantern, which I haven't used in forever. Alright, before we go to Canehurst, though, I do want to check and see what new things we can buy. Because we got a new badge. Nothing's jumping out at me here, which is fine. There's a new weapon here, though. Logarius's wheel. It's just a big old heavy wheel. You require 12 skill to wield. It's an odd weapon. Weapon wielded by Martyr Logarius's band of executioners, used to slaughter the vile bloods in Canehurst, bathed in pools of their blood and forever steeped in their ire, transformed to release the power of the wheel and manifest their lingering rage in a show of utter brilliance. So yeah, you spin the wheel and like it charges it up, and you take constant damage over time while it's transformed, but it also does like just massive amounts of arcane damage. So that's a thing. I don't know, is there anything new here? Blunderbuss, repeating pistol, Ludwig's rifle, Evelyn, cannon, flame sprayer? I don't know. This is what I really want. That right there, the gold Ardeo. The odd helmet worn by the band of executioners commanded by the Martyr Logarius. The conical gold helmet, symbol of the executioners, represents luminosity, ambition, and an unflagging resolve to face impurity, staring it down with stern, golden spirit. As the great Logarius once said, acts of goodness are not always wise, and acts of evil are not always foolish. But regardless, we shall always strive to be good. That's the last piece of the executioner set. I want it so bad. We don't have anywhere near enough items to actually get it. I do have a bunch of these things. I have a ton of these things. I'm not gonna worry about that for now. Let's head off to Canehurst and see what's going on there. Yeah, I think we'll just jump right up to Logarius' seat. We probably should go check in on the Queen of the Vile Bloods, Annalise, because the illusion's gone now, and she's a Vile Blood, and I suspect this is where our executioner friend would have wanted to go.
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! I smashed and pounded and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity! What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
Dude's got some issues. But he's using the wheel. Wheel for smashing the Vile Bloods, and he's full on battle gear because he put his executioner helmet on. And then, yeah. Annalise, the Queen of the Vile Bloods. There's not much remaining of her and her helmet. I like that her helmet's just laying on the ground there. The mask that, like, imprisoned her. Whatever that's all about, I don't know. But, yeah, there's still some pink gooey bits moving around in there. We can take one, if that's the thing we want to do. It writhes eerily. So yeah, we have a chunk of queenly flesh now. The remains of Annalise, the Vile Blood Queen of Canehurst. This pinkish lump of flesh remains warm, as if cursed. All hail the undying Queen of Blood! Hooray to our queen, to whom we have sworn an oath. We have a chunk of her pulsating flesh. Hey, Alfred, what's going on, buddy? Did you save Logarius? Feeling better now? Are you gonna attack me with your giant scary wheel?
You, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it. Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it.
That is one of my favorite emotes, though.
I've done it.
Okay. Let's maybe... Oops. Come on, there we go. I like conviction, I like the curtsy. Maybe instead of the clapping, we'll go with the roar, because the roar is pretty great. Yeah, I like that. Alright, cool. So we're almost done with the saga of murderous Alfred here. I'm gonna just keep bouncing back and forth, so let's go check in on Gascoigne's daughter real quick, and then we'll pay a visit to Alfred again and wrap up those quest lines. And I'm gonna approach from this side again, because I'm finally starting to internalize that maybe this is an okay route after all. Maybe it's pretty quick. And I hate those dumb birds. Oh, hello. Glad that I dodged out of that. Oh, give me those sweet, sweet blood vials. Oh, they're so good. This guy on the right here. He didn't want to drop anything, but each of you should drop blood vials as well, which will be nice. Oh, come on. Oh, a bloodstone shard. That is... I'm actually not happy about that. That's an odd twist. Alright, we gotta deal with all of these jerks. Okay. That seemed to go okay, but the giant is probably going to come over here and attack now. For whatever reason, his aggro range includes, like, up there. Yeah, I don't fully understand. But it's fine. Alright, Gascoigne's elder daughter. What's going on? How are... Uh-oh. So she has left the house again as well. Well, it didn't work out so well for the last oh. Yeah, she didn't even make it as far as the other daughter. I think she just walked right over the edge and died. And thus, I have killed all of Gascoigne's family. But we get a white messenger ribbon now. Because she at least cleaned the blood off of it at some point. Oh. I feel like a horrible, horrible person. So yeah, we don't have the blood-soaked messenger ribbon, now we have the white messenger ribbon. A ribbon made of fine lace that shines remarkably, more suited to pretty young girls than silly old messengers. And yeah, I feel pretty awful. I also feel lazy, so I'm just gonna Hunter's Mark back. Wait. Yeah, we'll Hunter's Mark back. It's a long way to go. Okay, now before we go wrap up Alfred's quest line for good, I really want my messengers to have their new shiny white ribbon. Oh, we can still give you the red messenger ribbon? Oh, interesting. So that must have been patched. That is very different. Once you gave the item in previously, it was gone from here. That's fine. Look at that! Look at that bright white ribbon! Oh, you're adorable. Creepy little mutant zombie babies. Does the Logarius wheel badge give me anything new I can buy here? I don't think so. No. Okay. That's fine. The quickest way to get to where I want to go... We're gonna go up from the old Yarnum entrance because if you recall, right back outside of this little chapel-y building, whatever it is, this is where we first encountered Alfred. Standing at like some sort of gravestone, maybe? So we'll go, for no reason at all, we'll just go see what's going on with this place. You're not worth fighting. None of you are really worth fighting. Alright. Very cool. So now... Oh yeah, there he is. Hey, Alfred, what's... oh. But he put the crown onto this, so apparently this is like a shrine to Logarius. Like maybe Logarius's, maybe his gravestone? Or maybe this is just like a little, like, the graveyard of all the executioners or something? I'm not entirely sure. But we get radiance! That's blue and shiny. So that's the Oath rune for the executioners. So, vial HP recovery up, so when you use a blood vial you restore a little bit more health. You can't get me up here. I'm up above you. Okay, well, that's obnoxious. Let's go back and check that out. Radiance, the symbol of the executioners, adopted by the sworn executioners under Logarius's command. The executioners despise the impure vile bloods, and no matter what the circumstances, would never cooperate with the bloodthirsty hunters who serve the undead queen, Annalise. So yeah, there we go. That's another oath. That's pretty much it for side quests. The last one that I do want to wrap up is Eileen's side quest, but oh, I've attempted that and it didn't go well. I might just record a series of attempts of that fight and then post the victorious one, I don't know, as a separate video or after this one or something. I'm not sure. But we'll do one of those things. Anyway, I'm going to sign out for now. Thank you for joining me, and may the good blood guide your way. I will cheers that guy dies.